I'm Chef Gail Sokol and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're making a Christmas zebra cake extravaganza that you can use on your holiday table that's gonna wow everybody, guaranteed. So on a previous video, I did a zebra cake and you can make any colors you want. So I've already made a zebra cake, a 2-layer white and green cake. You can use any colors you want. So you can look at that video if you want to see how to do that. And today we're going to decorate it and really make it awesome. Also on a previous video, I did a white chocolate peppermint buttercream. And this one, I actually took and dyed it red. So we have a really bright, beautiful filling when we cut into our extravaganza zebra Christmas cake. So everyone will be, when you cut it open, all right? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna put my filling on top of the cake. I have one layer already on a turntable. You don't wanna overfill. All right, and this cake, this filling can actually be put in the refrigerator beautifully, and then if you just leave it at room temperature, it actually comes to room temperature and we'll get right back to this consistency. So it'll be beautiful. But you do want a decent layer of it. So I would like to add a little bit more because I really want to see that beautiful red when I cut into it. I've also made a chocolate fudge frosting, which is really ganache. And because you've seen me make ganache so many times, all I did was take 2 cups of heavy cream, and of course the recipe's on my website, and 2 cups of heavy cream that I brought to a boil with 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. You take it off the heat and you add 4 cups of high quality, semi-sweet or bittersweet chocolate. All right, there you have it. All right, so I'm going to change I'm going to change my offset spatula so I don't cross-contaminate, and then I'm going to take my next layer and I'm going to flip it over. So these are partially frozen, and that's really the best way to do your decorating, and you can sort of move it around a little bit better, push it down a little bit, and it's perfect. Now I have this glorious, because I really want a contrast. We want the green and the red and the white, and then we want to wow people with this beautiful, beautiful ganache frosting. So put it on top, and I also have a container of really, really hot water so I can smooth it down if I want to. All right, and then we're going to transfer this thing, this big chocolate zebra cake, we're going to transfer it to a beautiful serving platter. So if you wanted to, if it's getting a little slidey, you can always put it in the fridge for a few minutes. But I am going to actually attempt to frost the whole thing now in front of you. Oh, it looks so pretty. And no one will have any idea what's on the inside there. I am going to remove a little bit of excess frosting that might have come down. All right, and that happens, don't worry about it. I'm going to add a little bit more. And again, if you had chilled it, would have been fine. But let it go to over the ledge, like you're pushing it off a cliff, and then just spread it down the sides, and it should be fine. I really want a nice thick layer of that filling because we really want people to go, wow, it's green and red, and remember, it's zebraed, so it's going to be all stripy, and it's going to be gorgeous. And if you don't get like 20 million compliments, my name isn't Chef Gail Sokol. You're going to absolutely get incredible compliments on this cake. So I keep adding with my offset spatula and my rubber spatula a little bit more icing. And I want to save some because I want to make some rosettes on the top, and we're going to decorate them. The rosettes anyway. Oh, look at that beautiful cake. And you just want to smooth it. smooth it down. So let it go over the ledge, just sort of say push it over the cliff, and then smooth it with the bottom part of your rubber spatula and drag it. You can do this on your serving platter with some like wax paper underneath so you don't get it all over, or you can do it on your turntable if you have one. Having a turntable really helps, but if you don't have one, it's not the end of the world. All right, you just smooth it. I did put this on a cardboard cake circle that was the same size as the cake, and that's how I froze it. So make sure, these are 9-inch layers, 2 9-inch layers. I'm just going around, okay? See how pretty that looks? It doesn't have to be perfectly smooth. And then I'm just gonna go around like that. We may not even need the water. All right, and then look down, go down and see. Does it look level? Does it look, are you happy with this cake? I'd be happy eating this cake right now. I don't know about you. I really would dig right into it right now if you weren't here. I am a sucker for ganache and cake with ganache on it. All right. Now, I am gonna decorate. And what I did make was I took a wax paper lined sheet pan, and on the computer I made some stars or any type of shape you want. And I actually piped them out with a pastry bag or a parchment like a parchment cone, and I actually made some stars, and I just crushed up some peppermint candy, and then I did something else just in case you don't like that. I just took some white chocolate, melted it, smeared it over a sheet pan, and just scattered that crushed peppermint candy over it, and then just broke it into pieces. So you can do whatever you want. So I have a pastry bag with a large star tip, and I'm gonna put that, this is my little trick, I put it into a really nice tall glass, and I have enough icing, yum, 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 not into my mouth, into the pastry bag, and I'm actually going to fill this. All right, fill this up, fill it up. All right, and push it down. And you don't want to overfill it. You want it to be about half full. All right. And I just want to make sure that I can get about maybe 8 to 12 rosettes. If you don't want to make rosettes, you can do shells. You can do whatever you want. But I am going to take a minute just to squeeze it. Make sure it comes to the side. Oh yeah. And I'm just going to wipe my hands off so I can grab that those beautiful white chocolate decorations. I'm going to make rosettes because I like rosettes. And I'm just going to do a rosette here. And then I'm going to go 180 degrees across and make another rosette. That'll keep you sort of geometrically shaped so that everything is even. And then go a quarter of it and go across again. So you do it in quarters. All right, make a pretty rosette. And then we're going to do one in between. All right, so you're basically dividing it. And you can even cut it like that in pieces, but these would make very large pieces. All right, so I have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can leave it like that, or we can do more. I'm going to leave it like that for now. All right, and then I'm going to take my little stars and just put them on top, and I might just stick them up. Oh, look how pretty. It's like the rocket of white chocolate stars, right? And they're doing that high kick. Oh, they're gorgeous. You're beautiful. You are beautiful. So you can do whatever you want. Be creative. You can make any little shapes you wanted. Any little thing you want to make this really, really nice. And I just love the crushed peppermint. It really looks nice. There you have it. All right, and you can even put some of these on top or whatever, but I think it's gorgeous right now. So I'm going to transfer with a little help. I'm going to transfer my cake, because remember it's on a cardboard cake circle, right? So you just give it a little push, transfer it over gently onto a beautiful serving plate. All right, get this out, get your finger out, and if there's a few things you need to clean up, you just wipe it down, and there you have it. I would chill this until you're ready to serve, and you're gonna see what it looks like inside. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you make this for your Christmas extravaganza. All right, until next time, I hope you be a subscriber.